Back east, booked up, look up, I'm flying, yeah, I'm free now. See now, society's time me release now. Crazy, I'm finna go see now. Big style, big deal.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium, the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. The winner moves on to the AFC Championship game. This should be some battle. Off we go here in the divisional round. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Here we go. In motion now, it's Collins. Brown begins with a pass. This one complete to Jordan. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Man acquired by trade in the offseason, it's Joe Mixon. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. And in motion, it's Diggs. Throwing on second down, Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, and I don't think it's going to be his last.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Stroud to throw. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early first down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike, touchdown, field goal. But either way, I'm coming away with points.
In motion now, it's Collins. The run on first down with Mixon. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
All week long, long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground. But you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. Stroud quickly out to Collins. Was brought down and pass should pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. He'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Herbert going to throw on this first play. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
They've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He connects with Palmer on that one. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
2nd and a yard. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that 1st down.
Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Herbert. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey.
After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. That one, take it in. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Dell motioning over. On second down, Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A game of 15. And the Texans first down. They'll go play action with Stroud. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Quite a turn of events. This is first and goal at the 3. That's Palmer, the man in motion.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Now back at the 4 for second and goal. They're going to motion their tight end, Hurst. Here's Dobbins. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. That is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
very least, was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That's caught downfield by Diggs. They'll pick up 23 on that one. It's good for a Texans first down.
There's a reason certain guys might just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
Here's a 2nd and 6. Dell motioning over. On 2nd down throw for Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. That's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Schultz is the motion man. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And now it's 4th down. And in motion, it's Diggs. They'll go. It's Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. And he's going to have a Texans first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it. Like that was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
That is hauled in at the 5. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Now, Stroud. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, just buying a little extra time, waiting for his man to uncover on the back of the end zone, and then it just becomes, let's rip it and throw that ball in that window, because it might not stay open for long. He puts it right where it needs to be. Touchdown.
Fairbairn, good on the point after. And the Texans are back within 4. It is 14-10. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. At their own 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Herbert. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
So the receiver does everything right, except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, great separation downfield, and now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
3rd and 5. To throw is Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Desmond King.
So anytime you're really sensing pass, Mike, the first thing you want to do, flood the field with defensive backs. Good things typically happen. I mean, that's a great call there by the defensive coordinator to counter that play, because no matter where that ball was going, they had someone in the neighborhood who had a shot of making the play and getting them off the field.
Dell motioning over. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And in motion, it's Diggs. On the option, they give it to Mixon. He'll get about 2. Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu from the secondary on the stop. They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. To throw is Stroud. Throw left side, finds Dell. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here, as they'll stop with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Second down and 8. Back to throw. Stroud. He's got his big tight end. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Texans. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, like we said, we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Herbert. Open man, downfield, it is Adams. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. Right back to Adams. He's got it again. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. A huge play just before the half. And even 30 yards. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. The man in motion here is Chark. Now Herbert. To the goal line and in. DJ Chark. Touchdown, LA. Kicker now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chargers move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. So we are at halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here, the third quarter underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Now the free agent picked up from Baltimore. It's Gus Edwards. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Now, Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time, but contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. He's got his tight end. That's Hurst. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Third down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. He'll check this down to the running back.
This guy's really starting to roll now, and his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
At the 15-yard line.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Baylor Tigers! Baylor Tigers!
Now it's Dobbins. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the wall.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
You can see the running back. He's waiting patiently for that cutback lane to open, and it just never did. Great job by the defense continuing to string that play out sideways, and they're able to take him down for a loss.
Backed up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. He'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown Chargers. Point after now from Dicker. The kick is good. Chargers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams seems ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw, it's Stroud. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete. In motion now, it's Collins. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Here's Mixon. Mixon has the 1st down and more. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
It's a game of 23 yards. And the Texans 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Stroud. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. and pull this game out.
In motion now, it's Collins. Digs on the reception. And the Texans are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal, Houston.
That is caught. He'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Now it is first and goal. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. From the gun, here's Stroud. A dive for the end zone, but he loses the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
They are very fortunate to get another shot at it. It is second down and goal. They look to run with Mixon. And he will score. Game on. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Now a big spot here for the Texans as they'll try for 2. They'll send a tight end in motion. Stroud. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing now is Herbert. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A run with Dobbins. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's into the end zone. That might be a knockout ball. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Los Angeles. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get across the 20, knock him down to the 23-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Schultz is the motion man. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. That's the way to get started. A pick up of 17 and a very quick 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll stick to the ground. Past midfield to the 45. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with 1st and goal.
Five yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Now, Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Another one from the 5. 2nd down and goal. Dell motioning over. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Connect there on that short pass, Mike. I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
They'll try and run with Mixon. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal. Dell motioning over. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's going to be caught. And he's going to go out of bounds well short of the pylon. And the defense holds. That'll be a turnover on down.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown. And instead, the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the ground, here's Dobbins.
2nd down at these distances, Mike. You pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll give it to Dobbins. And they're going to get him down right at the 25.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
Herbert now on 1st down. He'll go right and find his running back. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. That'll give on the ground. The Texans going to go ahead and use their 1st time out here. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
Here's 2nd and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's good for a Charger 1st down.
16 yards. And the Chargers 1st down.
Baylor Tigers.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Herbert. This throw taken in by Hurst.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up third down. This one all but over. Here's third down. From the gun, it's Herbert. And this is going to be a touchdown. They're going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Dell motioning over. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.